Tell you a story about Walter Alston. Story that certainly has lived down through the years. That's off the plate. Dodgers had played a Sunday afternoon game in Pittsburgh, and they lost the game. And then when they got on the bus for the long drive to the airport, it was a city bus, you know, hardback and a hard seat. And the Dodger bus was going along in the freeway. It's a big, long uphill drive in Pittsburgh to get to the airport. And the Pirate bus came by, and it was one of those buses richly outfitted and flying by the Dodger bus. And the pilot of the Pirate bus, maybe egged on by the team, he honked the horn, beep, 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 and the Pirates went flying by the Dodgers. Well, Dodger players were unhappy anyway, and they were really ticked off that the Pirates had a much better bus. So now the players began to grumble. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Inside 2-2. And one of the Dodger players grumbled, why don't we have a bus as good as the Pirates? And the Dodger traveling secretary, without thinking, said if you had played better, you'd have a better bus. Whoa. Now you have an unhappy bus. And Walter Alston immediately said to the driver, pull over. So the driver pulled over. Alston stood up, very tall, very strong. And he looked at the entire team. His face usually got white instead of red. And he looked at the team and he said, I'm getting off the bus now. And if anybody disagrees with things, I'd like him to get off the bus and we'll talk about it. And you knew what he meant. He was challenging the entire club. That's ball 3 to Goldsmith. Well, nobody stirred, and Alston got back on the bus. And he turned to the traveling secretary and said, don't you ever make a comment about how the team plays. I will now on conduct what kind of a bus we'll have. And anybody disagrees, I'd love to talk to him. Alston sat down, silent bus. We went to the airport, flew back to Brooklyn, and the Dodgers began to play super and wound up winning a World Series. And everybody connected with the team that year said, you know what? They would not have played that well until that bus incident going uphill in Pittsburgh. That'll do it for Goldsmith. Thanks for a 6-pitch at bat so he could tell you the story. One away.